centers doing WebRTC in the airport. So we're all familiar with the call centers that many of us call into to get reservations, change a flight due to weather issues, changes in plans, whatever it might be, standing in line at the customer service desk. The people running that contact center for that airline have people sitting idle an awful lot of the time, but when flights land and right before flights take off, there are spikes in terms of the ability to get to an agent at all. So the management of that, the cost-effective management is difficult. What this particular application developer has done is not replace the infrastructure. So if you want video kiosks everywhere, there's a lot of infrastructure. Some that did this in the US put in separate networks for these video kiosks. They used the existing infrastructure, enabled it with WebRTC and video, and so have it now on the video kiosk within the airport itself, but have it on tablets and smartphones. So, you know, if you're a Premier Access of United, you know, you can go in and basically from your, you know, wherever you have the application loaded, go ahead in and check on things, etc. You don't need to download a different client. It's not expensive. It's easier for general consumers to be able to use it. They don't have to be technology geeks to make sure they can operate this efficiently. So this is something that's up and running in demo and proof of concept within for the largest airline in South America, for instance. The next one here, our friends at Calltech down in Colombia have a dancing application that they produced for a studio that is teaching people how to dance. What they want to do is expand throughout Bogota and then throughout Colombia. And the traditional way of doing that would have been to open other studios, train and certify instructors, have some physical, you know, asset in terms of the building itself, etc. What they decided to do in expanding this value proposition is utilize WebRTC and be able to bring in a lot more users and instructors and do that remotely and add more students for learning how to do these various dances that they're moving with, and then also obviously doing that at much higher margins because they don't have to have all the physical facilities, and you know they can do it with a smaller staff and things of that nature. So we talked about how people can generate revenue and be more efficient and effective. This is another great example of that. How many of you know what this is? This is not Motorola's first mobile phone. This is obviously a trading turret. We have one of the largest service providers in the UK that runs as one of their divisions a trading floor. And they've been attracting a lot